Good morning, my name is Jacob Smeaton. I'm a Kerrit Murray man of the Gunditj Murray Nation, and I've been born and bred on beautiful Darkinjung country on the Central Coast. Firstly, I'd like to pay deep respect to the custodians of this land and sea country, the Gadigal people, and pay respects to the elders whose shoulders we're all standing upon. Not these fellas, not their shoulders that you can see behind me, but that old fella's face that Arnie Margs showed us. Where are his shoulders? Right here. I want to acknowledge those recognised and those unrecognised, the freedom fighters and resistance warriors that this nation state has attempted to erase, and the community leaders that have upheld our truth and our story. Also want to pay respects to the young leaders here today and across the nation who are our future. My goal on my project while attending this program is to change the narrative. We're here for youth leadership, heralding from communities across New South Wales, meeting at the heart of the colonial frontier to represent and stand for our peoples. Doesn't that feel good? Isn't that a fuzzy story? But while I'm incredibly grateful to be here, my vision is for this to be genuinely supported in our communities. Because what government currently value and invest in my community is youth detention, clinical mental health and AOD intervention, and out-of-home care. What narrative does that portray? I acknowledge that these are vital issues in our communities that need robust investment and community-led solutions. But if all we invest in are issues, that's all we are seen as. No funding program in New South Wales solely focuses on the sustainable resourcing of youth-led initiatives, let alone Aboriginal youth empowerment and leadership. It's fine to bring us here and immerse us in your politics and your leadership, but we are innately political. Our survival, our plight, our fight, and even our flag is politicised. But this makes us special. We have an encyclopedia of interconnectedness and story ingrained to us, and we use this to navigate our decisions. And we've done this for a long, long time. You know, don't take us from our communities. Let us show you what leadership is in our communities. Invest in Aboriginal youth leadership development and succession planning for our Aboriginal community-controlled organisations. Invest in our strength, not just the issues that have been imposed on us. For years, we've run programs like this in our community, such as our Empowered Youth Summit, Guyang Manig. Still, we continually face the inability to nurture our next generation, our strength, vision and legacy, because it isn't genuinely invested in. You know, I used to think leadership was about having all the answers, but it's about admitting that you don't. And now, while I admit that I don't have all the answers, investing in the success and strength of our young people is the reason that I'm here, is the reason that Jai's here, and could be the reason that so many more young people aren't lost to the negative narratives that we are cornered and pummeled into. A wise man in my community, it's probably a famous quote too, to be honest, but told me that a good community and society is one where we plant the seeds of trees that we will never see the shade of. So let's do that. Thank you.